used a lot of staff movement as of yet. So we're going to go cross, step to a cat, and you're going to press forward, up, and around. Uppercut, step back, and chamber, and then you're going to kick, step forward, and jump. Landing both. Punch, shift back elbow, and chop. Now we added one motion. We took our staff and we placed it in hand. You're going to skip forward like this, 1, 2. You can actually land 1, 2. And simultaneously, you're gonna block and strike. Wait. You're gonna use your. We're using one end. Come switch. Be honest. So from here, you put it in your hand. It's a block. So a big block, and pull it up to your shoulder. Strike forward. Best way to do that, and not give your thumb too much credit, is to go ahead and put your finger out. Boom. Now, worst case scenario, your finger slips off of there. What we're trying to get, be careful. When we do that strike is the pole right in the two little, where the muscles are, where it makes that little, that's what you want, that's where you want your hand. Because you don't want this, after your staff hits whatever it is, you don't want it to slide left or right. I was trying to say it in the early class. These moves are called horse kill. Or you're not, it's ancient days, you're knocking the guy off his horse, right? He's running around, trying to peel his head off, and you're like, but you have to have a sturdy stance, and you can't have a wobbly staff, and it can't slip out of your hands when he hits it. So when you press, boom, you want to be palm to them and pointed forward. This hand is straight, and that's how you get the wobble. This hand is straight, this hand pops to you straight forward. So it's not like this. Out. It's a horse stance as well. It's staggered. Good, staggered. So yes, that's right. So instead of being straight like this, it's here so you can see. Yes. Feet good. Let's do those moves again. You got room. Yeah, right there is good. Cross. Miss Burns knows it too. You can watch Miss Burns. Step to a cat. Press palm. Pull in, press up. Circle around, back, and uppercut. Step back, chamber, and cross stance. And you're going to kick. Step and jump, landing both feet. Now we're going to punch, like snake spits poison, and then we're going to elbow, shift in the elbow, and palm strike. Take the staff, place in hand, lift the foot. Let's get the timing on this. Block. 1, 2. And it's up. Reset. Cross, cat, press, block, round, back, and kick, step and jump, punch, elbow, chop, in hand, lift, 1, 2. Good. Reset. Do those moves seem easy or difficult? Easy? Okay, good. Let me see. Cross. Okay. Palm. Block. Uppercut. Step back. And kick. Jump. Punch. Elbow chop. Yes. And in hand, roll and strike, block and strike. Good. Feet together. One more time. Yes. Cross. Okay. And 1, 2, 3. Step back. Kick, jump. All right, so these strikes exist within the entire set, so we're gonna go over it now, right? It's a good time. Did that at the beginning, the first time. So it's best to think of it in two parts, as a block pulling in and a strike, versus a circle. When everybody does a circle, it turns into this. So if you think block, strike, it's better, right? Block, strike, stay there. So let's see, getting the jump. One is block. So I'm here, as soon as I pull this back, this leg is up off the ground. 1, 2. Okay, so let's try it. 1, 2. So from here, 1, 2. Get that pointed up. Put your palm on it. Rotate it. Yep. And try it again. Now try it on your own. See how you perceive what we just did. Shift your weight into the other leg. There you go. Yes. Okay, stay here. So now, block, like crosswind bends the willow, but with your staff. So crosswind bends the willow goes here. So if you think, if I'm here and I want to block, something's coming in my ankle, I'm like, whoa! Go ahead, do it. So I'm here, I'm blocking, there, pushing back, and now I'm like, whatever just tried to strike me that I blocked, I'm going to pop them, there. It's horse thing. Yep, try it again. So from here, blocking is the motion that you really need to have, right? So now when we block, this leg comes up. Horse stance. Yes. So you'll know it's correct because you have to have a counterbalance, right? You're holding a weapon and it's a long weapon at that. So if I block something real big like this, wouldn't you think I'm a little off balance? Right? And especially when I'm trying to block it hard and fast. So if I go here, that gives me a counterbalance to stay, kind of like our pull sweep, push sweep. Now it's a transitional motion, but it helps you understand. Give it a try. Say it again.
You're a little bit back,
No, I'm a little bit back.
Okay.
Yes. Yep. Yes. It'll feel awkward, because it is awkward. Now you're twisting your body, you're twisting your upper body this way, but you're jumping, and it's staying, your lower body's staying this way, so it's like, what is there it is. So here's what might be throwing you off. Once you're here, if I lift my knee and I turn my body, well now I'm really off. So when I get ready to turn back this way, it'll feel a little awkward. So what you'll do is keep your sideways orientation for this one. So you're gonna keep your chest facing this way for the most part. When I throw this leg, it's the same way that I do pull sweep, push sweep. I don't turn toward pull sweep, push sweep. I just stay here and I kick, bah, bah. So you want to keep that weight on your right. So keep the weight on the right and kick like you're doing pull sweep. It's fine. Then. Sideways. Yeah, yeah. So as you're doing that, go boom. Don't try to turn your body. And 1, 2. Yeah. And then a horse. There you go. So keeping that foot, blocking. 1, 2. Yes. Dare I scratch your brain for the next one? This is a perfect time to preview it. So here we go. For some it's really hard to get, for some people it's easy. Some it's a matter of confidence, and you need a lot of space for it. Make sure I don't put it. So after I've struck here, the next thing is to clear do the big kneel move. You gotta make sure you reload it, the second one. All those Smiths, he's like, get away from me. Y'all don't remember? Okay, never mind. So I'm here. I'm gonna throw the staff. 1, 2, 3. So big circle, a lot of space. But essentially what I'm doing is big circle, and you have to notice how the hand slides in. This is best done with this type of staff because it's fat on the end. So as you slide the hand, you got something to catch onto. It's not going to go out of the way, right? So we shift, sliding that hand in, and then to stop it, we got to slide the hand back away. So as it comes back, boom, we're going to stop here and then strike. So imagine it as 2 pieces, 2 parts, 1 or 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 forward, back for 2, over for 3. All right, you want to give it a try? Oh, we have a couple minutes. Don't hit each other. 2 at a time, maybe. It's best done full on. So like try not to. She said, I don't want to do that. The new space, Master comes back in, there's a staff in the wall. But this is like you walk through here and it's like.
Stuck in there.
Go in the kick butt. They're like, he's really getting wild with the decor, huh? It's like the kung fu weapons come right out at you.
That's what we did in the parking lot.
Right? It's like, yes, that's what that is. I was about to say that'll make it hard. There's some chalk over here.
Who is that?
Yep. It's from the commercial that we did. Joey still left some, there you go.
I'm definitely gonna start this embedded in the wall.
Right.
Just wait till the mirror is gone. Let me just get it off her here.
Should have clapped real hard. Like, let's get these weights going. Girl. Best thing you can do is try to get it above the shoulders or at the shoulder and try to keep it on that plane the entire time so that you don't go too low or anything like that, if that makes sense. A bit weird. Yeah. Once you got staff motion, all you need is shifting. Like that. Take that ball. That's how that goes. Just know the paint's dry. Yeah. Feet together.
6. Back to senior head instructor.
Bow to, about the 2nd degree, black sash apprentice instructor, intermediate.